A thrilling 2-1 overtime victory for the Rail Splitters here over number 11 Young Harris. Coach, it was a bloodbath. It was grueling from start to finish, just hard-fought contest between the Rail Splitters here and the Mountain Lions. What do you take away from today's contest?
Well, we're going to have 5 more of these, if not the rest of the year, but 5 more, definitely the next 5, because these are contenders to go to nationals. These are contenders to win the conference, you know, Tusculum and Queens and Wingate and on and on and on. And there's some people coming, putting pressure on us, like North Georgia and Lee's McRae. So every day is going to be a bloodbath, unfortunately.
Obviously, one of the big differences in the game was they get a red card late in regulation. But other than that, you capitalized on that with Danilo's goal, late goal there in overtime. But other than that, what do you think was really the difference in today's game?
Well, all of these games that we got coming up, there's a moment in the game. Sometimes it's in the end of the first half, sometimes it's the end of the second half, sometimes it's in the overtime. But there's a moment in the game that the energy lowers because it's impossible to keep that much pressure. So when that happens, you got to have good quality, you know, and I think we did in the overtime. So we got to weather the storms, and like I said, there's going to be more to come, you know, on the road Wednesday, but as soon as the energy kind of lowers a little bit, we got to have the quality to put them away.
Obviously an incredibly physical game, an incredibly difficult game. You faced adversity at times too, and you know, just a back and forth contest. What did you learn about your team at the end of the day in this one?
Well, definitely they will take the hits, you know. We've had teams in the past, we picked a couple of yellow cards for retaliating or for complaining that we need to clean up. But there were generations in which we couldn't finish this game because somebody would lose their cool. So I learned that we can take it, you know, and still kind of keep an emotional balance. But we're still finding the roles, we're still finding the rotations and whatnot. Each game is a little bit more a piece of the puzzle that we find out. But at this point in time, where we are in the snapshot of the year, I'm very pleased. And
of course, it's Danilo Da Silva that comes up with a big strike to give you the victory here. What else can you say about him? What can you say about that goal?
Seniors will do that, right? I mean, seniors and good players will do that. So he's taking that responsibility. You know, I don't know if you could tell, but we managed the time that people were on the field. We had to rotate everybody, even when we were not a man up, to have the fresh legs at the end of, if you want to call it fresh. I don't know how fresh they were. But the seniors and the big players, they'll win games for you.